We have over 430 bike lane miles now in New York City, and to me that has made a tremendous difference, and particularly protected bike lanes. When you have a parking protected thoroughfare and you're completely separated from the traffic, you feel very safe, and I think it attracts more people then in turn to riding bicycles.
I would highly recommend that every city adopt a bike share program. If you can put enough stations and enough bikes everywhere, and if the roads themselves are safe enough for people to ride on, yeah, I mean, I know I have a bike at home, but sometimes I also want to ride with a Citi Bike if I don't want to have to bring my bike to the office or something along those lines. If I'm leaving a restaurant, you know, and I don't have my bike with me and I find that there's a delay for the subway or there's no buses coming, oh, there's a Citi Bike station. I can just, you know, walk over there, pop in my key, and then I'm ready to go.
We're now in the Vision Zero era. You know, Mayor Bloomberg proved that when you do bring protected bike lanes to a street, you're reducing casualties to all road users by 30 to 60% depending on the street. And that's a very powerful message, and so that's why we're in the Vision Zero era now, where the mayor has pledged to reduce traffic fatalities and serious injuries to zero by 2024. It's a very big task, and we probably won't ever get to absolute zero, but it's a very important goal to have.
I think that's the leadership style of somebody like Michael Bloomberg. It's the leadership style of Mayor Delano, who made Paris bike-friendly, you know, from nothing to 100 in like 6-7 years. It's the same recipe. You create safe spaces on the streets, you get people riding, you start creating information, bike maps, signs, and then you put in a huge public bike system like Velib or Citi Bike, and it makes it easier for people, and they start using it. And we've seen that in many cities around the world now. There's good experience, and they're very experienced people who know how to do it. So any city that wants to and has that leadership and that vision can become one of the best cycling cities in the world.
We have a robust bike education program, the largest bicycle education program in the world. We educate over 16,000 people each year in New York City. We go into schools, we partner with schools, so we're in the schools teaching bicycling programs, after-school programs. Partnership is very, very important. We couldn't do what we would do without our government partners, not only for the 5-Borough Bike Tour, and we have so many partners for the 5-Borough Bike Tour. There's dozens of city, state, and federal agencies that make this event happen. We also got a better response from the New York City Police Department that they were also part of the celebration, and they were excited, and they were high-fiving people, and that helps a lot too.
I definitely think they play an enormous role in increasing the population of cyclists, of the cycling population in New York City and in really any big city. But I think they have to go hand in hand with a recognition that the streets ultimately are everybody's to use, and that we need to recognize them. I think you just need to have a healthy awareness of the inherent risks in navigating a big city like this, where there are just a lot of people with a lot of different things on their minds, getting to different places on different modes of transportation. So you have the pedestrians, you have rollerbladers, you have skateboarders, you have cyclists, you have cars, and they're all using the public space that is the street.
Ready for tomorrow. 自転車の未来は僕たちの夢だ。